Gemini, your anxiety is actually your psychic superpower, and I'm about to blow your mind in the next 47 minutes. You know what's insane? 87% of Geminis I've read for this month came to me thinking their anxiety was a weakness. But what I discovered will make you never look at your racing thoughts the same way again. I just pulled the Eight of Swords for you, and oh my God, this is not what you think it is. Everyone sees this card and thinks trapped, limited, stuck. But for Geminis, this card is showing me that your mind is so psychically advanced that you're picking up everyone else's thoughts and emotions. Your brain isn't broken, Gemini. It's a cosmic antenna. Listen to me very carefully because what I'm about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about yourself in the next 32 minutes. And by the end of this reading, you're going to understand why your anxiety has been your greatest gift all along. The comments are already going absolutely wild, and we haven't even started. Geminis are saying, finally, someone gets it. Okay, so here's what's happening energetically right now. Your ruling planet Mercury is doing something extraordinary with your psychic centers, and that constant mental chatter you've been trying to silence, that's not noise, that's information, that's downloads. That's your intuition speaking in the only language your Gemini brain understands. Through thoughts, through patterns, through that beautiful chaotic symphony in your head. But wait, there's more. The universe just had me pull another card and I'm shaking right now because this is so accurate it's scary. The High Priestess just came through and she's saying, Gemini, stop trying to quiet your mind. Your anxiety isn't something to fix. It's something to decode. Every worried thought, every racing scenario your brain creates, every what if that keeps you up at night. These are psychic visions showing you potential timelines. And here's where it gets really wild. That thing you do where you can sense when someone's lying before they even finish their sentence, that's not paranoia, that's psychic ability. That feeling you get when you walk into a room and immediately know the vibe is off, that's not social anxiety, that's energy reading. The cards are telling me that 73% of what you think is anxiety is actually you picking up on other people's unexpressed emotions. Future events trying to get your attention. Past life memories bleeding through spiritual messages from your guides. Collective consciousness downloads. Your Gemini brain is so advanced that it processes psychic information through worry patterns. It's like having a psychic gift that speaks anxiety as its native language. But here's what nobody tells you about this superpower. And this is where most Geminis get stuck. You've been taught to fight these thoughts instead of interpret them. You've been trying to silence your psychic antenna instead of learning how to tune it. I'm getting chills right now because Spirit just showed me something incredible about your energy field. The Queen of Cups is coming through, and she's showing me that your emotional sensitivity isn't weakness. It's psychic empathy. When you feel anxious around certain people, that's your psychic ability warning you about their energy. When you get that weird feeling about a situation, that's your intuition using anxiety as its messenger service. And oh my God, the timeline I'm seeing for you is extraordinary. In the next 3 to 6 weeks, you're going to have a moment where everything clicks, where you realize that thought spiral you had last Tuesday was actually a psychic vision about something that happened this week. You're going to start connecting the dots between your worried thoughts and actual events. The universe is literally saying, Gemini, wake up to your power. Stop medicating your magic. Stop trying to fix what was never broken. But here's the part that's going to completely transform how you see yourself. And I need you to really hear this because it's going to change everything. The Ten of Pentacles just flipped over and I'm getting major confirmation that your anxiety about money, about security, about the future, these aren't random fears. These are psychic downloads about the collective financial energy. Your Gemini brain is picking up on economic shifts, on changes coming to your industry, on opportunities that others can't see yet. That restless feeling you get that makes you want to change everything in your life, that's not commitment issues. That's your psychic ability telling you when energy is shifting and it's time to pivot. Your anxiety is your internal GPS system, and the most mind-blowing part, the reason you can't just do meditation like everyone else tells you to, the reason traditional calming techniques don't work for you, it's because you're trying to shut down a psychic gift. You're trying to mute your superpower. Wait. I just pulled another card and this is insane. The Ace of Wands is showing me that in the next 2 months, you're going to discover a way to channel your anxious energy into something creative and profitable. That racing mind of yours is going to become your greatest business asset. All those scenarios you play out in your head, those are market research. Those are product ideas. Those are solutions to problems that don't even exist yet. Your anxiety has been preparing you for success, Gemini. Every worried thought has been training your brain to anticipate outcomes, to see possibilities, to prepare for multiple scenarios. You're not anxious, you're strategically psychic. The comments are exploding right now. Geminis are saying this makes so much sense. Finally, someone explains why we think so fast and feel so much. But here's what I really need you to understand about your unique gift. And this is the key that unlocks everything. The Two of Swords is showing me that you've been at a crossroads between seeing your mind as broken versus seeing it as brilliant, and you're about to choose brilliant. You're about to stop apologizing for how your brain works and start celebrating it. Because here's what's coming for you energetically. And I'm getting goosebumps just seeing this timeline. Within the next 4 to 8 weeks, someone is going to come to you for advice, and your anxious overthinking is going to give them the exact solution they need. You're going to realize that all those scenarios you worried about were actually you psychically preparing to help others navigate similar situations. Your anxiety has been making you the most prepared person in every room. While others are winging it, you've already mentally rehearsed 17 different outcomes. That's not disorder, that's divine preparation. And, oh, wow. The star card just appeared and I'm literally getting emotional because this is so beautiful. The universe is showing me that your anxiety has been your protection. Every time your mind races before making a decision, that's your psychic ability scanning all possible timelines to keep you safe. Every time you overthink a relationship, that's your intuition showing you red flags that others miss. You haven't been broken, Gemini. You've been psychically advanced this entire time. But here's where your power really starts to activate, and this is the part that's going to change your life. The Devil card is showing me that the only thing keeping you from fully embracing this gift is the belief system that told you your mind was wrong. The chains aren't real, Gemini. The limitation isn't real. Your anxiety being a problem, that's the illusion. And when you break free from that programming, when you start seeing your racing thoughts as psychic downloads, when you start treating your sensitivity as superhuman intuition, that's when everything changes. I'm seeing a timeline where 6 months from now, people are coming to you for readings, not because you studied tarot or took courses, but because your natural psychic ability through anxiety patterns makes you incredibly accurate at predicting outcomes. The Nine of Cups is showing me wish fulfillment energy around this revelation. Something you've been wishing would make sense about yourself is about to make perfect sense. Your brain doesn't need to be fixed, it needs to be celebrated. Your thoughts don't need to be slowed down, they need to be interpreted. Your sensitivity doesn't need to be toughened, it needs to be honored. And here's the most incredible part about your upcoming transformation. The Wheel of Fortune just appeared and I'm seeing major shifts happening for you. That cycle of fighting your own mind is about to end. You're entering a completely new phase where your anxiety becomes your ally. Every racing thought becomes data. Every worried scenario becomes preparation. Every sensitive reaction becomes psychic information. You're about to start working with your brain instead of against it. And the money implications of this shift? Oh my God, Gemini! When you stop trying to fix yourself and start leveraging your natural abilities, the financial opportunities that open up are incredible. That business idea that keeps you up at night? That's not anxiety. That's inspiration. Those multiple income streams you keep thinking about? That's not scattered thinking, that's diversified intuition. Your Gemini brain is showing you multiple paths to abundance simultaneously. Wait, I need to show you something that just came through because this is life-changing. The Justice card is here and she's saying it's time for balance. You've spent years thinking your mind was the problem. Now it's time to see it as the solution. You've been judging yourself harshly for having a different operating system, but your operating system is actually superior. While others have to work to develop intuition, you were born with it. While others have to learn to read energy, you've been doing it automatically your whole life. While others have to study psychology to understand people, your anxiety has been giving you PhD-level insights into human behavior since childhood. The timeline I'm seeing is absolutely beautiful. In the next 90 days, you're going to have 3 major realizations about situations where your anxiety was actually psychic accuracy. You're going to look back and think, wow, I wasn't being paranoid, I was being prophetic. And here's what's really going to blow your mind. That ex you were anxious about who everyone said was great? You're going to find out you were right to trust your gut. That job opportunity that made you nervous even though it looked perfect on paper? You're going to discover your intuition saved you from a disaster. Your anxiety has been your early warning system this entire time. The 8 of Wands is showing me rapid movement in your understanding of yourself. Messages, downloads, realizations coming at lightning speed. Your Gemini brain is about to make connections so fast it'll make your head spin in the best way. And the people around you are going to start noticing something different about your energy. You're going to stop apologizing for your intensity and start owning it. You're going to stop trying to be calm like everyone else and start being brilliant like yourself. Because here's what I'm seeing in your energy field right now. And this is stunning. The Empress is showing me creative birth. Something new is being born from your understanding of your own mind. A project, a business, a way of helping others that comes directly from your unique brain wiring. Your anxiety is about to become your greatest creative asset. All those ideas that race through your mind, you're going to start capturing them. All those scenarios you imagine, you're going to start using them for storytelling, for problem solving, for innovation. Your overthinking is about to become your competitive advantage. And the most amazing part? Other people are going to start coming to you specifically because of how your mind works. They're going to want your perspective precisely because you see angles others miss. Your anxiety-driven thoroughness is going to become your signature strength. Oh, my members saw this energy shift coming last week. The DMs have been incredible about Geminis finally stepping into their power. But here's the final piece that completes your transformation. And this is the key that unlocks your full potential. The Sun card is blazing bright and showing me pure joy about who you really are. That moment is coming, Gemini, where you look at your beautiful, complex, racing mind and feel nothing but gratitude. Where you realize every anxious thought led you exactly where you needed to be. Your sensitivity protected you. Your overthinking prepared you. Your racing mind connected dots others couldn't see. Every part of your mental operating system has been serving your highest good. And when you fully step into this truth, when you fully embrace your psychic anxiety as the gift it is, the confidence that radiates from you is going to be magnetic. People are going to be drawn to your energy because finally, you're not trying to be anyone else. The transformation I'm seeing for you over the next 6 months is absolutely incredible. You go from apologizing for your mind to celebrating it. From trying to slow down your thoughts to harvesting their wisdom. From seeing anxiety as weakness to recognizing it as psychic strength. And the ripple effects in every area of your life. Extraordinary. Your relationships improve because you trust your intuition about people. Your career accelerates because you're using your natural strategic thinking. Your creativity explodes because you're finally working with your brain instead of against it. The comments are going absolutely insane right now. Geminis everywhere are having massive HA moments. This is exactly the energy shift we've all been waiting for. Your anxiety was never the enemy, Gemini. It was always your ally. Your racing thoughts were never chaos. They were always cosmic intelligence. Your sensitivity was never weakness. It was always psychic power. And now that you know this, now that you see this, now that you feel this truth in your bones, everything changes. You stop fighting yourself and start celebrating yourself. You stop trying to fix what was never broken and start optimizing what was always perfect. The future I see for you is so bright, so abundant, so full of opportunities to use your gifts. I'm getting emotional just witnessing this transformation. You're about to step into a version of yourself that's been waiting your entire life to be seen. So here's what I need you to do right now. I need you to thank your anxiety for protecting you. Thank your racing thoughts for preparing you. Thank your sensitivity for guiding you, because they've been your psychic team this entire time. Subscribe now, because this energy is just the beginning. Your cosmic awakening is happening, and you do not want to miss what's coming next. The universe has so much more to reveal about your incredible gifts. Hit that notification bell because the timeline I'm seeing for Geminis is extraordinary, and I'll be sharing every download as it comes through. Your anxiety is your superpower, Gemini, and it's time the whole world knew it. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me.